welcome back to the Crossroads. Let's pick up right where we left off. So you guys had made your way into the establishment. You came in through the back service door and made your way through the kitchen. You chased one of the thugs down and managed to make a pincushion out of him. And then you guys determined there was no more threat, and you went into more of an investigation mode. And after you had dispatched the last thug, you all started hearing like muffled voices, like a conversation, almost an argument. And it seemed to be coming from the storage area in which you all are currently standing. A little more investigation and some trial and error, and you all have determined that there's a secret passage located within that very large keg in the back corner there. You managed to successfully negotiate a trap that had been set up within the keg to potentially notify whoever's down there that someone might be coming. And Brinnie was instrumental in letting you all know that, hey, there is a thing that you guys need to be aware of. And you disabled the trap and have gained access to the keg and to the secret passage. So what is now facing you all is a large keg. It's about 10 feet tall. I mean, this is no small affair. And there is a staircase that leads down into the ground from within the keg. You still hear the muffled voices, and seems to be some light sources down below. It's not all shadows and darkness. So, what will you do?
So, can we all see in the keg at this point? The door's wide open. We've seen the trap. We've avoided the trap. We see a hole.
Yeah.
Brinnie is there, rat mode by the hole. Like, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, Brinnie's in full rat mode, dancing around quite happily, showing off, displaying the goods, if you will.
Yes. So we're all kind of huddled around the entrance right there. We're kind of huddled in.
Yeah, it's kind of like a huddle in, peer in the doorway, and
my heads from around the shadows, kind of. Okay.
This is the path forward.
Is this us like there's a staircase? What do we do?
Yeah,
that kind of moment. Okay. I want to cast Enhance Ability on myself.
Okay.
I'm going to use Bear's Endurance, giving me 2d6 temporary hit die.
All right.
Nine.
That lasts. Concentration up to an hour. All right.
Nice.
Nicely done. So, yeah. We are on the correct one. Yep. On your turn. Have you already added the temporary hit points?
Yes. No. I don't have to. If you want to roll against it, roll against it.
No, I don't want to roll against it.
Oh, okay.
What's your normal armor class or hit points? I'm sorry.
My normal is right now it's 23. Base is 23 with 9, 32.
Okay. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, in your token editing window, I'm going to add that +2 or +9 to make your temporary score 32.
Okay.
And then what that'll do is I can see a red bar on my screen that indicates your hit point total. And what that's going to do is it's going to kind of explode out the side of your hit point bar.
I see it.
Okay. All right. So And we are not in initiative order, so whatever you guys want to get up to, just let me know what you want to do.
I'm gonna try to scout ahead a little bit. Stealthy, like a rat.
Like a rat? Are you going to attempt to go down the stairs?
Is that where the voices are coming from?
Seems to be, yes.
Then yes.
Okay.
A quick question: is my unseen servant still up? Where or how? Where are we at with him?
How long does he last?
Let's find out. Bingo. Oh, do I not have him ready? Hold on, spells. Hold on, unseen servant. Does that do a thing?
1 hour?
1 hour. So, I don't know.
Do you... I kind of removed him from the screen.
I mean, I don't know how long it's been. I mean, it might have been close to an hour. Have we been talking about this hole for an hour?
Probably only been a couple minutes. With you.
I mean, I don't have any real intensive use for him, but until we get down this hole, you know.
Yeah.
So he's available for a little longer.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So to that point, let me apply him to the.
Took me a long time to learn that spell, so I mean, you know.
I cast Bear's Endurance on the unseen servant.
So you still have your unseen servant, unseen to everyone except for you. Unless it somehow affects something, no one else is going to know it's there. So yeah. So Brinnie, you go down the staircase, and what the scene looks like to you, and this is something I gotta toy with a little bit. Because I gotta somehow be able to get you onto that map. And I don't know.
Leave it to the rat to leave the party.
Yeah.
That dirty rat.
I'm done.
Brinnie, I don't know how to get you onto the other map by yourself currently. So.
Okay, that's fine.
You were blocked by an invisible wall.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's something I have to look into is separating the party between screens. We'll get there.
Verbal description's fine for me.
Okay. It looks like this is where they do the slaughtering. This is where they do the processing.
Mm.
Oh.
And the smell is about appropriate. Yeah.
Enough waiting around. Sorry.
Are there accoutrements lying around? Are there like axes and knives and
there's
weaponry type things?
There's what looks like stalls along one side of the wall, and with the appropriate, residue and debris. There's what looks like a processing table, as well as a place where it looks like they're doing some other preparatory works, maybe some alchemical stuff. And it looks like next to the stalls is looks like it might be a freezer with a big metal door.
Ugh.
And then in the back towards the right, it looks like there's looks like maybe a hallway.
And the room empty of people at this moment?
It seems to be, yeah.
All right.
And you notice that it's quiet.
What does that mean, quiet?
Like just a few moments before, you heard voices. And now it's eerily quiet.
All right. I'm going to scurry back up and switch out a wild shape.
Okay.
Guys, down there, it's the slaughter room.
Yes. What?
It's the slaughter room. It's the slaughter room. It's where they They cut the stuff up.
I'm done. I'm done waiting. We need to go down there now and end this. Brinnie, sorry.
Did you see anybody?
I didn't, but I heard voices, and then all of a sudden they stopped talking. I think maybe they know we're here.
Brinnie, what did Baxter? Did Baxter say what to do once we found out if it's true or not?
I think he wants us to stop it. I'm pretty sure that's his intention of hiring us.
Well, that's my intention.
Yeah.
I say we go in there now.
I say we go down the hole.
Okay.
Senka?
Senka?
I think he's... Oh.
I will stealth before we go down.
Okay. Give me a stealth roll, please, sir. Very well. Okay. And so what's the order of march here? It's only wide enough to admit one person at a time.
Let the two sneaky ones go first.
Okay.
I'll follow, and then Theodik, you pull up the rear.
So I know that Senka is sneaky, but who is the other sneaky one?
The rat.
The rat.
My eyes are like as wide as saucers. I don't want to go first.
You'll be fine. I'm right behind you.
All right. Take a moment to fix my hair.
Your luscious man mane.
Huh?
Your luscious man mane.
Luscious locks.
It's really disgustingly silky.
Yeah, it's gross. Totally gross. Okay. So, okay. If you all would please let me know what you see.
Yeah, let me shrink it down. See what's going down.
I've done some formatting here, and I think I've got all the light settings right.
It's up in the top corner.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, okay, now it's just, okay, there we go. There we go, okay. Yeah, so we are down. We are down here. This is creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
I think we all should have stealthed. Senka had the good idea.
Wait. His isn't a... We can just say that?
I mean, I think, right? I mean, we can roll to be stealthy, right?
You could let me know. You could imply that I'm going to try to be as quiet as I possibly can and sneak around, and then, like, on the down low, like, throw that stealth roll up in the chat box.
Ah.
Is stealth an ability check?
It is. And you can use it untrained. You just don't get to apply your modifiers to it.
I'm gonna wait before you roll that. I'm gonna walk up to Jarkar and cast guidance on him.
Okay.
Dude, you're really big. So you can add a D4 to whatever you roll.
So, Brinnie, are you currently in rat form?
No, I came out of wild shape when
Okay.
I came up the stairs.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I feel like I also cast guidance.
Oh no, that's a cumulative.
Yes! Thank you.
Jakar's like,
Okay.
all right. So what you guys see is as I described. It's actually fairly well lit down here, and what you see along the left wall is okay. It looks like several like stalls, cubicles, And in one, two, three, in 3 of those, there looks like quite a bit of residue and debris from a recent harvesting, if you will. And that is indeed blood on the floor. And it looks like the blood smears lead through a door into another room, the large metal door I described earlier, based on what Brinnie saw. And it looks like there's a processing table right next to the door, with some various bowls and pots that you think might be used for, the cast off type stuff. And over to your right along the wall between the 2 torches is what looks like an alchemical set. And it looks like it's got some jars and whatnot. And the jars look somewhat exotic. The imagery depicted on them is not of the kind typically found within Serial, at least not the popular stuff. The stuff that everybody has to buy. It's got rhinestones on it and whatnot. Really kitschy. Everybody loves it. And then on the right side of that, what looks like the freezer is, depending on whether or not you've got dark vision, it looks like there's a hallway, maybe some things beyond that.
With my dark vision, I'm just going to kind of realize this is a little bit creepier than I thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to kind of, slink down and kind of get a little stealthy. And I just want to just move kind of toward the back of the group a little bit.
Okay.
And kind of get back there.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'll tell the rest of the guys, hey guys, there's a hallway over there to the right. There's some barrels over there. Like I can see some barrels.
I'm going to walk over to the stalls where the fresh area is.
Okay.
I'm going to stay exactly where I am.
No, go ahead.
he's already rolling dice, guys.
Everybody give me a perception check. Jesse?
So my bad. As a total, everybody's doing this. It's a team effort. There we go. Boom.
Okay. All right. Jarkar, fortunately, as you were leading the way, and as Brinnie was watching you lead the way, her senses were also a little bit keener than everyone else's. So Jarkar and Brinnie, you noticed that over in the stalls, yes, there does appear to be a carcass left there, and it looks like it's been stripped of some of its of the lower legs. It looks like the muscles have been stripped away from the bone, so that all you can see is the skeletal legs, the lower half of the legs. And then Jarkar and Brinnie, both of you hear a very, very faint cough and a shuffle very close to you.
Do we have a direction?
Yeah.
It seems to be in the same kind of stall area.
Oh God, he's still alive.
And after you say that, there's a kind of a growl, if you will, and then a voice out of the darkness says, "He's not alive, and in a few minutes, you won't be either." And missed the timing on that, but there we go. and a very large gentleman steps out of the stall, seemingly next to you all. What layer did I put that on? I put it on that layer. Okay. Hey, sorry. I'll get this right. Ta-da! All right. He steps out here.
Oh, yep.
Turns, and he's got this giant axe in his hand, and Jarkar, he's bringing it right at you. And I'm going to have you guys roll initiative, and this guy is going to get a surprise attack on Jarkar. So. Woo! All right. It'll take me that long to get set up. All right.
Is that the music?
Yeah.
That's just creepy.
Can you come say hello?
Hello.
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 Waving at you. Okay. You need to go play. Okay.
We'll be young.
All right, go get some more lemonade first.
I'm drinking lemonade.
Lemonade.
With a lot of stuff in it, too.
Bless you.
Right. So.
I want to go ahead and pull out 2 hand axes if I can. Just kind of hold those. Want to have 2 of those.
Gotta
ready.
wait till your turn.
So
Let you know.
Brinnie, I've got you on a 4. Hang on. Okay. That's total? Yeah, that's total. 4. R 16.
Well, my tablet's a little bit more. Brennan.
8.
Is Ninove with us? Did she come down the stairs?
Yeah, hold on.
Brinnie, which is it? Is it the 4 or the 18?
Oh, it's the 18. I didn't. Well, I mean, I rolled the 4 first, but I didn't have my token selected.
Okay.
And I selected my token and moved.
Click this.
It's your call.
You didn't have your token selected?
It said wanted to send the results of the current
Oh.
selected. But it looks like it showed up anyway.
Oh, I see what it's done. It's added to, just on the old initiative. Okay.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay, I think that is right. 15, 18, 15, 15. Okay. Coming at this guy. All right. So this gentleman is going to attack you 1 time, Jarkar.
It's not cool.
Yeah. It's not.
Sneak attack means I don't have a reaction, huh?
Correct. But
Don't need
he
one of
slips on the blood residue that is left on the floor as part of his attack. So he goes down and lands very hard on the ground, utterly missing his attack. And once he hits the ground, he lets out a squeak and yells into the rest of the room, and he says, "Get him, you louts!" And then a few more individuals jump out.
I sneak attack on Gnome. What the shit? They're on the other side of the room.
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay. Alright, hang on. Let me do a few more things. At some point, I will get all of the monsters and all of the things in the monster manual added in, so all I gotta do is drag it onto the board and it'll already be formatted. Sometime in the future. Okay.
No.
Whoa. Wait a minute, sir. He's like, everybody roll Constitution saving throws.
And so, top of the order is going to be this gentleman here.
Of course he is.
And he is going to rush over and attempt to put scimitar right through Jarkar's gut.
Oh, jeez.
I see what you did there. Scimitar through the Minotaur.
That's right. Does a 13 hit, sir?
No, sir, it doesn't.
All right. And so next is okay.
We have a slight connection issue. You're reverbing a little bit, and we just lost Brinnie.
And we lost who?
Brinnie.
Brinnie.
Oh, no, I mean, I see everybody.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It might have just been really still.
Yeah. And then Senka, out of the darkness ahead of you in an alley, you hear a click, and then a crossbow bolt. Does a 13 hit? Okay. So a crossbow bolt embeds itself in the wall right next to your head, and it goes, and you can hear the as it vibrates in the wall just a little bit. And the origin of the crossbow bolt was down that darkened alley. Brinnie, you're up.
So these guys just sprang out of nowhere, right?
Yeah. It seems as if they were lying in wait for you all, as if they were prepared, that they knew you were coming and were prepared for you. And you've fallen squarely into their not so subtle trap.
Okay. I'm gonna squeal and cast Hold Person on the guy that just slashed a scimitar at
Okay.
So there's the spell card.
Okay.
He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Alrighty. He doesn't seem to. There's like a momentary, but he pushes his way through it, and you can see looks like he's got full range of motion.
Okay. Seeing that with really big eyes, I'm gonna walk slowly backwards.
Okay. Go ahead.
Is that an attack of opportunity?
He is going to get an opportunity attack against you as you back away.
All right. That's fine.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah. And with the natural 20,
The 20s are flowing freely tonight.
they do seem to be doing that. Yeah. Okay.
It's like third 20 these rolls.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So for a total of 7 points of damage, Brinnie. As you're backing away, it's like, oh, well, you running somewhere? Slashes right down the front of you. Jarkar, you hear a as Brinnie takes a well aimed blow.
Do I get any bonuses because is he prone or just on his ass?
No. The guy with the big axe is on his ass, right? This guy here is the guy who took the opportunity attack against Brinnie because she was backing out of the way after she saw that her spell wasn't going to have an impact on this guy.
Okay. I'm going to swing my warhammer at the guy who attacked Brinnie.
Okay.
Y'all don't know how much y'all made my day.
Oh, nice.
Is that Nat?
Yeah, that's not 20. The 20s are flowing freely tonight.
So what do I do now?
All you got to do is hit the warhammer in that box, and it'll automatically do it for you.
7 plus 8. Why is it 7 plus 8? Is it just
because it's rolling your damage die twice?
Twice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, do you have it configured correctly to add your strength modifier to that?
I just put 1d8 plus 3 in the damage type.
Okay.
I don't know.
So, let me take a look in the thing.
Yes.
Yeah, it is configured correctly. So that's going to be a total of 15 points of damage to this guy.
Cool.
And yeah, a good solid blow to this guy, and he crumples. Like, you catch him right in the center of the chest, and you hear the crack and the splinter and the escape of air and a little bit of gurgle, and he just kind of collapses. His chest caved in, and he kind of crumples down and onto the floor, and he starts to ooze blood out of his mouth and his ears, and it starts to mix and intermingle with the blood that is already on the floor.
Nice.
Okay. Jarkar, you're done. Now it is this guy. So the big guy on the ground in front of you is going to attempt to stand up. And Jarkar, I believe that affords you an opportunity attack.
Does it? All right. Hell yeah. I am.
And if not, I'm going to roll that it does. Just because.
I am going to bring my warhammer down, like move my. Sorry, I had muted it at the end of my turn. I'm going to bring my move my shield and bring my warhammer down on his head. Be like, stay down.
Okay.
Or not. Does an 8 hit?
An 8 is not going to hit, no.
Spells aren't attacks of opportunity, are they? Just for future reference.
Depends on the spell.
Like Thunderwave?
Mm-hmm. As a reaction.
Not a reaction spell, though.
Right. Okay, so it needs to be a reaction. Gotcha.
So it misses him, so he's still going to get an attack against you. So he's going to whip his axe up from the ground, and he's going to swing it around and try to bring it across your midsection.
Oh, jeez.
Oof. The dice are in my favor tonight. Does a 24 hit?
No. Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay. Oh, man. All right. So, yeah, he brings it right across your midsection. Oof.
Awesome. Down 1 hit point.
Good thing for those temporary hit points, huh?
Right?
Well, they're gone now. Okay. And he is done. Senka, you're up.
Neek.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
$12 damage total.
All right. Very nice.
And my bonus action will be to use my new Master of Tactics, 30-foot range help action.
Okay.
Targeting the guy with the axe. Next person that attacks him has advantage on their first attack roll.
Very nice.
And that'll be my turn.
Well done. Okay. Ninove, your go.
Okay. So I'm going to attack the guy that Senka attacked.
Okay.
There we go. Got it? Yep.
Okay. You have advantage on your first attack due to Senka's aid. So the 16 is going to hit, and that automatically rolled damage, so 7 piercing damage with the rapier. So, Ninove, you've moved and you've attacked, and you've dealt damage to this guy. Thrust your rapier right through his midsection, and he recoils and is obviously aware that you are there now. Not looking too pleased at all. In fact, he's a little foam with the mouth. Looks a little bit upset about the whole thing.
I think I have an offhand attack, don't I?
As a bonus attack?
I do. Bob says I have offhand.
Okay.
So,
I remember that.
Right.
did I take 2 weapon fighting? Is that what I took? So I get my +2 as well on this one?
Yeah. And this is the second attack, so that's not going to get the benefit of the aid action. So the 11 is going to miss, I'm afraid.
Okay.
So, yeah. So well done. So the door over here slides open, right? And another bandit rushes out and is going to charge at you, Ninove, and he's going to attack. And he slashes at you with a 9. Is that going to hit your armor class?
No.
No. Okay. Then he is going to stand there and he looks a little bit cold. He looks like he's been maybe hiding out in that freezer a little bit longer than he wanted to, and he's kind of trying to shake off the cold that is obviously permeated all the way to his bones. Probably why the sluggish attack and why it was so easy to dodge out of the way. And he is done. And so, Theodik, here goes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna. I was thinking about pulling out my axes, but I think I'm going to go ahead and move this way, as I have already put out the torch on my way down here. I'm just gonna move them over here. Go ahead and pull out my crossbow and take a shot at this main guy here.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and get the crossbow doing its thing. Crossbow. That should work.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Nice roll.
Yeah.
Can I roll only one?
Yeah,
I just roll 1 dice. Is that possible?
that goes directly into his chest right here, and embeds itself halfway.
We have it set
Up the shaft.
we always take if you don't have advantage.
He doesn't seem to really notice too much though, because probably due to the him being chilled from being in the freezer. So this guy is gonna move up to right about there, and let's see.
20 days ago.
Yeah. Okay, Senka. It was a 22 hit your armor class.
Yes.
Okay. So this guy has emerged from out of the shadows down this hallway and raised the crossbow bolt and fired off another bolt in Senka's direction. And this time he's done enough to he's aimed well enough to hit Senka. And
Magic.
you are going to take 5 points of damage, Senka.
So what happened with my dude? What did I?
Okay, so Theodik, you managed to hit with your crossbow,
Gotcha.
And it impacted in his chest. He didn't seem to have a whole lot of reaction other than taking the impact. Probably due to him being partially frozen from being in the freezer for a while. So he doesn't really notice it too much. And then, like, as soon as you fired off your crossbow bolt and you've seen the effects, then another gentleman from within the shadows over here down the hallway fired off another crossbow bolt and impacted on Senka.
Okay.
And Senka, that was 5 points of damage on you, sir.
Got it recorded.
Okay. All right. And so, Brinnie, you're up.
I'm going to put my hand out and produce a ball of flame.
Okay.
And throw it at. So both these guys are still standing. The one that was prone, and then the other guy.
Right. This guy and this guy are both standing and facing off, respectively, against Jarkar and Ninove.
Okay, I'm gonna throw it at the first guy that jumped out.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay. And it's 1d8 worth plus damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm so frightened. This is pretty.
Your aim's still just a little bit off based on, you took this solid hit across your chest and you're still a little bit shocked by it. So you fired off the flame, and it just managed to graze across his face. He still, he kind of saw it coming in and tried to duck out of the way at the last second, but it still managed to impact, but only doing a very minimal amount of damage. Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay, Jarkar.
I'm gonna use my warhammer again against the big guy. Ooh. Does a 6 hit?
6 is not going to hit, and in fact, that is a natural 1. So, in the gore and the
Wah.
you're going down, sir.
No.
Yeah. So you fall on your collected keister.
I'm ground beef.
Moving on, grounded beef. To that end, the individual in front of you is going to perform something. It looks particularly reckless. He's just gonna axe straight up in the air and just try to bring it straight down in the middle of you. And as a result of that, he's gonna have advantage against you. Okay. Does the 17 hit?
No.
Okay, so that's not gonna hit. So even though you've fallen down, you managed to prepare your shield, and he brings this axe and clang, and it skids off the side. Sparks fly across the floor. Senka, your turn.
I will shoot the big guy with the axe.
Okay.
Since
You have advantage on this attack based on the reckless nature of his previous attack, his action.
okay, and I have sneak since people are within 5 feet that are allies. So.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna hit. Whew.
17 damage.
17 damage, okay.
Wow.
I can't do much else, but I can kill things.
Okay, anything else, Senka?
The one right here,
Mm-hmm.
help action using my bonus action.
All right. Moving on. Ninove, you're up. One directly in front of you. Okay.
Oh!
Nice. So that's a critical hit. Let's go ahead and roll damage.
Do it twice?
Yep. So total of 13. Okay.
Right, and her offhand.
So this guy with the rapier attack, you hit him in such a way that as you were piercing his rib, it kind of deflected a little bit, and instead of just going through him, it kind of deflected off the rib and went directly into his heart. and he just stops cold. This is the guy out of the freezer, and he just like all of a sudden and then just collapses onto the floor.
Okay.
So he is done. And as a result, I'm going to allow you to use your bonus attack against the other individual that is harrowing Jarkar on the ground.
Okay.
So that 21 is also going to hit him, so please roll damage. All right. Yeah. Excellent teamwork. Okay. Done?
Yeah, that's it.
Theodik, you're up.
I'm just gonna take a crossbow shot at this guy that was sneaking up out of the shadows here.
Yeah.
Roll another crossbow. Doing my thing from a distance.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Awesome. Pow. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Every little bit helps.
That's no bueno. And as a bonus action, I want to see if I can get my unseen servant here. To go stand. I want my unseen servant to go right about here. If it can't, because my unseen servant's gonna follow me, you know. Can it get that far?
Give me just a second. I gotta retrieve your unseen servant from the other map.
Ah, my bad. I want to try something. He's like a solid thing, right? Like if something touched him, would it would go through him?
You can go ahead and pull up the description.
Let's see here. Either somewhere there. Let's see. Servant spells. Boom. Can it reach that far?
Over to here.
Yeah, behind that guy. I wanted to go with that junior high bully style kneeling behind that guy, like on all fours. I just wanted to go kind of kneel behind that guy.
Yeah, we can do that.
Sweet.
You can command it to move up to 15 feet. That's going to be more than 15
feet. Well, I wanted to start heading that way.
Okay. So it's going to drift in that direction.
Say, right on, guys. Let's do this. Yes.
If you want to go ahead and move your unseen servant over in the direction.
Can I grab it? Oh, there you go. Didn't grab it there. Good. And boom.
Well, you can only move it halfway.
Oh, halfway. You're right.
You'll move it to right about there.
Right about there.
Yeah. And so, Theodik, the guy you fired against, you've gotten his attention, and he's going to return the favor.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. 22 hit.
I'm pretty sure 19 hits. Yeah, for sure. Against 12, yeah.
Okay, so 6 points of damage on you, sir.
Ooh, I don't know if I like that.
I said I'm gonna try to shout out to everybody.
Okay.
Try to subdue them. We want to keep one for questioning.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna produce flame again.
All right.
And I can throw it up to 30 feet, so I'm gonna target that guy that just shot at Theodik.
All right.
Keep them alive. Kill them all.
The 9 is not going to hit, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let out a groan. Oh, it's terrible. And
Okay. Are you gonna stay in your position, or would you like to move?
no, I'm pretty good here. I feel nice and secure here.
Comfortable spot, yeah. All right. Hang on. Jarkar, your go.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt from where I'm at.
Okay. Okay. 12 is going to miss.
Yeah. I'm going to hold my shield and kind of like try and stand up.
Okay.
Or is that a whole action, or is that a react? That's not a
your movement.
That's my movement. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So once you're on your feet, you still have the 15 feet left over. But yeah, he is going to get an opportunity attack against you.
Yeah. I'm just going to stand up.
Okay.
Did I roll anything?
No. I'm going to roll to hit you. 22 hit.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. He's sees that you have tried to attack him and are trying. It was obviously a distraction, but he's not falling for it. So he's going to bring his axe down on the top of you. Oof. Yeah. Take all of that. 14 points, sir.
Fair enough, sir. Fair enough.
Okay.
Oof. Yeah, I'm going to move up here and into a stall.
Okay. So the guy who you tried to attack and the guy who brought the axe down, he calls you. Why are you trying to run away, coward? Come here! And so there's a thing that's going to happen, and if Ninove were paying attention, she would be able to get a... well, actually, no, she wouldn't. So you're cornered now, Jarkar, and he's going to try to attack you one more time. Nope. What is that? Okay. He miscalculated the whole thing and forgot about the gore and stuff on the ground, and he slips just feet and straight on his back.
Your dice only has 2 numbers on it.
19 and 1.
Yep.
All right. So moving on. Senka, you're up.
Since he's right there, I will drop my bow, draw both daggers, and step up to him.
Okay.
And I will stab him with both daggers.
I like it.
So,
Yeah, all his abilities. He's wide-eyed and frothing at the mouth and just. He wants you dead. He wants to put you up on a hook and place you in the freezer.
main
Probably
hand.
And since you have an ally within 5 feet of you, so you still do get the sneak attack.
Yep, got it.
Okay. Well, he's on the ground, so that technically has advantage against him. So the 16 is going to hit. 5 and 5.
10 total.
Okay. So he takes the blow, and he doesn't seem actually too concerned by it. He's still Jarkar, even though you've seen Senka just plunge the 2 daggers into his back. He's like thud. He's like still trying to take a step forward towards you.
That was my main hand. I'll go ahead and hit him with my off.
Yeah, do it. Of course.
4 damage.
4 damage. Okay. Still not quite enough. He's still coming, Jarkar. But that last blow, you can tell he braced for the first one, and he just kind of like took it, and that second one was like, oh. So it seems like Senka might have put the exclamation point on whatever he was doing. And there's a little bit of concern in this guy's face now, Jarkar. Senka, are you done?
Bonus action to do the help action. On the crossbowman. My
Okay.
bonus action.
Okay. So with the help action as a bonus action,
It's a 30 foot, and
right.
the target gets distracted, so he has whoever next attacks him has advantage.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Moving on. Ninove.
Your turn.
Yep. Got it. This guy? Okay. Alright. That hits. Yeah. So yeah, with that attack, that's enough. That's gonna do it. You drive the rapier directly into his back and up through his ribs, and again, similar with the piercing of the heart with the rapier. This guy just lets out a and Jarkar blood coughs up, and it's all over you, and he just kind of slumps and falls at your feet.
Okay. Who's left?
There is a crossbowman over here.
Uh-huh. And that's it?
Seems to be, yeah.
Okay, I'm attacking with my offhand.
Is that your bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna hit. And because because you have advantage, that's the critical. So yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
All right. So 16 damage on this guy. It appears, Ninove, that you are quite handy with that rapier, as he falls. He didn't stand a chance against that. He just wasn't expecting so much fury and anger and accuracy out of such a small frame. To his demise. Yeah. Okay. That seems to take us out of initiative.
So much for keeping them alive.
No.
Um,
Whoops.
Sorry.
I'm gonna race over to Jarkar and look at his wounds.
Okay.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?
A little shaken, but I'm alright.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him anyway.
Aw. But I'm the cleric. Cure
Oh,
wounds?
are you? Oh,
Go ahead, go ahead.
I don't know that I knew that. I'm sorry.
I don't
thought
think...
you were a fighter.
No, we were actually, my buddy's in the stream, and I was like, yeah, I don't think we've actually done full-fledged introductions. So yeah, you don't know this. Well, no, I think you would, because of what I'm wearing. Like, I've got a lot of things on me that would say cleric.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the
Name
name
tag.
off this guy
Cleric.
Hi, my name is Cleric.
as he pushes up his glasses.
Well, I mean, by all means, you know,
I was about to do it.
cleric yourself.
Cleric myself. Go
So,
cleric
whoever-
yourself.
Whoever's going to cleric, go ahead and cleric the thing, and then we'll take a 5-minute break.
1d8 plus 3. Do I just set that up as like an attack and then
You
roll
can,
it?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bam.
So
I'm not too good at the cleric part.
He doesn't cleric very well.
all right.
I don't cleric well at all.
We're going to take a 5-minute break, and we'll be back refreshed and ready to go.
Okay.